Oh no, welcome back to Matchday Live, and it's me, Dan, back again. And this Saturday, Manchester United have to face Newcastle at Old Trafford, and I believe it's the late game at 5:30. So the team I've gone for this fixture I'm going to go for De Gea, Smalling, by Valencia, Young, Martial, Matic, Pogba if he's available. Apparently he could be available this weekend. Rashford on the right, and then Juan Mata and Lukaku up top. So let's get into it. Let's play match. And we're finally back from the international break, which I really do hate the international break. But there's going to be no more international breaks, thank God. So, well, not till March anyway. But yeah, so let's talk about the last fixture. Man United have to face Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, and Chelsea won 1-0. It was pretty much like the Liverpool game, really. First half we were good. At some points we were good, and then second half we were shocking. Let's just say that we didn't have many chances second half, and we should have went for it second half, but we didn't, and it kind of showed that as they. Obviously we went for it, once they scored, but we shouldn't have to wait for them to, score, so then we can, actually go for the game. And yeah, we were shocking that second half. I really do hope Pogba is back. You can tell that he's been missing in these type of games, and it really has been. You can really notice the, why he's been missing in the games. And if he is back, I reckon Mourinho will put him straight into the Newcastle game. But Newcastle themselves, they are a good side. Well, they're kind of a bogey side this season, as teams can go up to them and, pretty much dominate them, and then they can nick a 1-0 victory. So anything's possible. Oh, Martial should have scored. Yeah, so the Chelsea game, first half... First really big thing that happened, obviously, was the own goal by Phil Jones. What got disallowed. I think that was really harsh. I think I know from a Man United support, I was like, oh, thank God. But yeah, I think after watching it, I think we got a bit lucky there. Phil Jones went down a bit too easy. Let's just say that, and apparently he got pushed, which I think he just went with the momentum from his volley. It was a good finish after a bit of that, but shame it wasn't the other end. But yeah, we kind of woke up after. What is De Gea doing? Great save from De Gea. I didn't even bring him out there. We did all right until that point, and then we started attacking. One chance we had with a cross from Ashley Young to, I think it was Rashford. It was free, and we should have scored. Rashford should have scored. It was basically a free header, and he should have scored. So that was pretty much it. And then Bakayoko had a chance. I think it was Christensen. Is it Christensen? Christensen had a chance as well from the corner kick, which was not too bad. And I think that was pretty much it for the first half. And then most of it was midfield. So, yeah, definitely, it's definitely, the first half was better than the second half. Let's just say that. Second half we came out. We kind of went a bit defensive. I don't know why. We didn't sprout out like Chelsea did, where Chelsea tried to go for the winner, and it kind of showed that in the game. And sure enough, it had been coming. Their goal came from Morata. Obviously, one of their things this season is that they like to cross it, like with the centre back, as per Equator, they like to cross it into the box, and Mourinho said about it in the press conference afterwards, that they had been practicing that, and it shows that we just that one bit of concentration just lost, and it just showed great cross from Asper, and it was a great header, really. It was a free header for Get that, yes. It's a free header for Morata, so score. Oh, unlucky. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I thought the phone was going off there. Yeah, no, I thought it's a free header from Morata, so he could pretty much do nothing about it. De Gea could do nothing about it, and then after that, Chelsea kind of went defensive themselves. They kind of went defensive themselves, and obviously we brought on Fellaini. We kind of went all out. We tried getting penalties and stuff like that, like we normally do. But yeah, it's pretty poor. Lukaku was pretty poor as well in that game. Rashford didn't have a bad game, but I think if we got a point out of that, I would have been happy. But obviously now, we're still second, but obviously we've still got like, there we go, Mata 1-0. I still think that we should have went all out from the get-go on the second half instead of going like defensive like we did. So that was pretty much it. 1-0 victory for 1-0 victory for Chelsea. So I think we're like behind Man City by, I don't know, so many points, because I think Man City faced Arsenal as well just beforehand. So I definitely feel that. We're definitely in trouble now, because obviously table-wise we are what, 8 points behind Man City now. So yeah. So anyway, let's talk about the international break. Few international breaks. Sweden faced Italy, so it's Darmian against Lindelof, I believe, and Lindelof played really well in those 2 legs. I think it's a World Cup qualification, but Lindelof showed that why we bought Lindelof, and he looked really good in the international break. Who else looked really good? Martial looked really good. Rashford looked really good for England. So did Lingard. Lingard had a chance to beat Germany right at the end against Germany, and that was pretty cool. But he didn't score. Lingard and Rashford did very well with England. Who else? Oh, go on, Rashford. All the way, Rashford. Oh, Lukaku heads it in. 2-0. Yeah, so that was that. And Lukaku did, I think he broke the old goal scoring record for Belgium as well, I believe. So Lukaku scoring for his country, but for United at the moment he's not, and it's a bit worrying. Hopefully he brings his goal scoring form from the international break into the Newcastle game, because we do have 2 games at home the next couple of weeks. I think we do have I don't know if it's League Cup this week. Is it League Cup? I don't know if it's League Cup or what is it? No, I think it's Champions League, isn't it? I think we still got to face CSKA Moscow at home. Yeah, I think it's Champions League next week. So that's going to be looked forward to. Yeah, so let's talk about this weekend. Obviously, I really do hope Pogba is back into the side this week. There is talk of Zlatan maybe either starting this week or next week in the Champions League or in the Brighton game, so there is a chances. Also, we could see Rojo back as well. Obviously, Rojo got injured at the same point as Martial. Rojo got injured same as Ibrahimovic. So if we can get like those 2 back, obviously Rojo was a really good centre back for us. They had a partnership. He had a partnership with Bailly, but I don't know if he'll go straight into the squad or not. I think Mourinho will keep Jones and Bailly together. But obviously this weekend, I don't think Jones will play this weekend. I think he'll go with Smalling, obviously, because I think Jones is injured at the moment. So yeah, sure, why not? Let's bring on Daley Blind. So yeah, that's going to be an interesting thing. I think he will go with De Gea in net again, obviously. I think he might drop Mkhitaryan, because Mkhitaryan last few games he hasn't been there at the moment as our number 10. So that's why I really want either Pogba to come back, or if Pogba's not back, at least put Mata as the number 10 and then have Herrera or Fellaini there or something like that. But I still think Herrera maybe will join the midfield with oh, go on, Pogba. Oh, what a goal. I still think Pogba might start this weekend, or at least be on the bench. But yeah, so 2 wingers, Martial and Rashford. I would be surprised if he starts Lingard in the cam position, actually, and then maybe play Mata. But I don't know. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's bring on Mkhitaryan for Rashford. What else should we talk about? Obviously, Newcastle, I think they lost to Bournemouth, didn't they? 1-0 right at the end. So, like I said, Newcastle are a bit of a bogey side this season, as quite a lot of teams have gone there and drew, or they've either been like completely like dominated by Newcastle. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I think we will win, because we need to win this weekend, especially the way things are with Man City going away with it, and we definitely need a couple wins under our belt going into obviously we still have to face City at Old Trafford. I think that's the 10th of December, I believe, so it's not too long. So maybe a couple, I think it's 2 or 3 weeks time actually, the Man City game. So we definitely need to keep winning, and hopefully just hope that Man City drop some points here and there. But definitely need something. We definitely need to win, as we haven't won in like our last... Oh, what a goal from Mata. We definitely need a victory under our belts, because we've... no, we won before the Chelsea game, didn't we? I'm not too sure, actually. Did we win? We did, didn't we? Let's have a look. I'm sure we won. Yeah, we won. Yeah, we beat Tottenham, didn't we? And then obviously we beat Benfica. So... going into the Chelsea game, so yeah, we definitely need to get a win under our belts. So yeah, that's definitely what we need to do. I'll be surprised if Fellaini starts this weekend, but obviously it's great to see Fellaini back. But you know, Fellaini, I'd rather have Pogba start instead of Fellaini, and I'd rather have Herrera start instead of Fellaini as well. So it's definitely. Definitely going to be a hard game for United, but if we can get the first goal in the first half, I reckon it could be 3 or 4 like we've been doing against other lesser teams. So, and why did I blast it? No one was there. So it's definitely going to be like I said, it's definitely going to be a tough score. I reckon it's going to be I don't know, probably 4. No, I reckon I'm going to go 3-1 United. I reckon they might score, but in the end, I think it's definitely, you know, it's a definite must-win for United. So I'm going to go 3-1. Probably Lukaku to get some, maybe Rashford and Martial, depending on if they start together. I reckon they will start together, you know, but I don't know. So yeah, so I'm going to go for 3-1 for my score prediction. And I don't know if you've noticed. I've also added, I just want to talk about my channel, I also added a new intro into the new, I've also changed my channel art, my badge and my intro, so if you like that, give it a like. Obviously I'm trying it out on this video, so hope you like it. And what else? Oh, also I got an Xbox One X, so yeah, I'm currently playing, this is my first video on an Xbox One X, so yeah. This is kind of a bit weird, but obviously I still need to get a 4K TV and obviously wait for the Elgato 4K. But once we get the Elgato 4K, I think I will try to upload at least 4K gameplay for you. So look forward to that. I don't think FIFA is 4K yet, but I think it is going to be. I'm not too sure. Anyway, let's look at the match facts. Yeah, 14 shots, 2 on target. 14 shots, 10 on target, 2 shots on target for Newcastle. So anyway, I'm actually going to end it here. So please like, comment and subscribe. And don't forget to leave your score predictions below. So right, I'm going. Bye. I know guys, thank you for watching my video. Hit me up on Twitch and Twitter and Don't forget to watch the playlist down below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.